My name is Ademola Ogunoye, and I'm here to tell you about the science and power of confidence. Imagine two people are coming into a job interview for their ideal job. Someone arrives with their shoulders back, speaking plainly and assertively, and the other hesitates, questions every response, and avoids eye contact. Who do you think is going to receive the job? The solution is obvious. Confidence is a game changer. Confidence is more than simply a feeling, it's a skill. It's influenced by psychology, experience, and thinking. More importantly, it affects almost every aspect in our lives, from our employment to our relationships. Today, I'd like to share with you the science behind confidence, how it affects success and social relationships, and how to acquire and sustain it. Let's start with what happens in our minds when we're confident. Confidence is fundamentally linked with self efficacy or the belief in one's ability to succeed. According to psychologist Albert Bandura, believing in oneself makes us more driven and persistent. It indicates that confidence is more than just a talent or luck, it's believing in your own abilities. Here's a remarkable fact: if the more that we accomplish, the more that our brain promotes confidence by releasing dopamine, the feel good neurotransmitter. Essentially, success grows upon itself. But what if we aren't confident right now? That's where neuroplasticity comes in, the brain's ability to reorganize itself. According to studies, positive self talk and mental imagery helps to develop the brain circuits involved for confidence. This means that we practically educate our own minds to be more self confident. Now, let's look at how confidence affects real world success and relationships. According to Harvard Business Review study, confident individuals are more likely to be promoted and trusted in positions of leadership. Why is that? Because confidence indicates skill. Even if two people have the identical skills, the one that believes in themselves more is more capable. Confidence also plays an important role in our daily lives. We are naturally drawn to people who exude confidence and optimism. Think about it. When someone speaks with conviction, we tend to trust them more. However, if someone continuously doubts themselves, we also hesitate. Low confidence, on the other side, can cause social anxiety, making it harder to develop lasting relationships. How we see ourselves determine how others perceive us. So when we believe in ourselves, we increase the likelihood of others believing in us as well. How can we rebuild and sustain confidence? The first step is to consider your body language. Amy Cuddy's research reveals how adopting power poses, standing tall, taking up space, can boost your confidence. Before a large meeting or function, try to stand with your chest open and your shoulders back. You will feel the difference. The next steps is preparation and exposure. The more we practice something, the more assured we are. Repeated exposure reduces anxiety in a variety of situations. This includes public speaking, social interactions, and learning a new skill. Our research in the Journal of Applied Psychology discovered that preparation greatly reduces performance anxiety. So keep practicing. Finally, we need to shift our perspectives. Our thoughts shape our world. If we keep telling ourselves that we aren't good enough, then we'll believe it. But if we replace those doubts and affirmations and visualizations, we may begin to retrain our minds for success. Elite athletes, top executives, and performers utilize these tactics to enhance their confidence, and so can we. Confidence is not something that you're just born with. It's something you develop. It's influenced by psychology, experiences, and how we think, and influences our careers, relationships, and satisfaction. So what's the good news? We do have control over it. We may retrain ourselves to be more confident by just taking small modifications to our body language, preparation, and mentality. So here's a challenge for you. Take one modest step today. Stand a little straighter, talk a little bit more clear, and remind yourself that confidence is within grasp. Because confidence is not reserved for the fortunate few. It's available to anybody that's ready to work for it, and that does include you. My main point number one is the psychological basis of confidence. My reference is a review and integrative framework on the therapeutic appliance, and it's by Cool S. L. Scaler. from 2016. Reference for main point number two. Main point number two is how confidence impacts success and social interactions. It's a Journal of Applied Psychology by Judge T.A. and Bono J.E. from 2001. Main point number three is practical strategies for building and maintaining confidence. And it is a Harvard Business Review. It's called Your Body Language Shapes Who You Are, and it's by Cuddy AJC, and it was in 2012. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation.